dropped over there. If we dropped over here, it means we dropped over there. When we drop over here, it means we dropped over there. What am I saying? What I'm saying is, when you see us going live over here on YouTube, it means only one thing. It means we dropped the podcast on Spotify. Matter of fact, not one, but two. You got two big podcasts over there on Spotify. Breaking news is, you know what I'm saying, P. Diddy is starting to pay back Young Miami again. You know what I'm saying? Fabio Foreign, you know what I'm saying, is on probation again. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Sakari Richardson arrested. You know what I'm saying? Little Tay just made $1 million from influencing young girls into being, you know what? You know what I'm saying? We got two podcasts full of news for your people. You don't want to miss out on that. You want to know where that podcast is at? Look in the community tab of this channel. In the community tab of this channel, you see the two links. Those two links that will take you to the two podcasts that we dropped on Spotify. Check it out, people.
You can't forget the stiletto.
Oh Lord, yeah. It's a Nicki Minaj challenge going on, and some white woman broke her back in the Nicki Minaj stiletto challenge, and we went in hard on that one. So check that podcast out on that one as well.
You got Boosie Badass.
Boosie, you know what I'm saying, settled, you know what I'm saying, his case. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of reports today, people. Two podcasts, you know what I'm saying, for FYI. You know what I'm saying? Check them out, people. You want to know where they at? Go in the community tab of this channel. Click on that link in the community tab. When you get over there to that Spotify channel, just simply make sure you hit that follow button while you're over there on Spotify. And as you guys tune in over here on this YouTube channel, if this is your first time here on this YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. If this is your first time on the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, people. Also, tap on them like buttons. Get us in them algorithms, people. Get us in them algorithms. Tap them like buttons, hit that follow button, and tune into our Spotify podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of news for you. The podcast link is in the community tab of this channel. Let's get to this article real quick.
All right. We got Huntington will first, public safety officers to set up patrol at parks across Huntington town after second teen involved poking in 3 weeks. This is hometown, people. This is hometown.
Yeah, Huntington Station, people. Born and raised now.
Huntington will set up patrols of its public safety officers at parks across town after a second teen involved powwowing in the last 3 weeks. Huntington Town Supervisor Ed Smith said. Suffolk County Police said a 17-year-old was poked in the torso during a fight at Manorfield Park around 7:15 p.m. Monday. The male victim was taken to the hospital, treated, and released. I saw 6 cars and 2 people on the ground. Huntington Station resident Zach Barden hold on, my fault. Um, this news report is fucking with me, Dad.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it won't stay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me pull out. I'm gonna pull out a different one.
Yeah, these young folks, people, these young folks, you know what I'm saying, gotta stop being violent. They gotta stop being, you young folks, this is for you young folks out there. You gotta stop being violent. You gotta stop being so violent. You got to stop that. Because let me tell you something. And I just spoke about this on the podcast concerning Ghislaine Maxwell, and you know who that is. To all you young folks that are violent, when you get incarcerated for a violent crime, you are not. You're going to experience and going to be housed in the same housing where the other violents at. So if you don't want trouble, then they are going to put you exactly where you are going to get trouble. And you might not make it out of there. I'm giving you some wisdom and knowledge and understanding, brothers and sisters, little youngins. I'm trying to give you some wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, whether it be you be a YN or a YG, which is a young girl. Trying to give you some wisdom, trying to give you some understanding. When you get incarcerated for committing a violent crime, you're not housed or categorized as a regular inmate. And the judge is going to be more prone to giving you more time, and the prison guards is going to be more prone to, you know what I'm saying, to giving you the treatment of a violent committer.
Are you ready, Dad?
Yeah.
I had to take screenshots of the actual article because I don't know why, but the actual website was kept on crashing.
Oh.
So I just took the screenshots. So I'm about to read it to you now.
Okay.
I saw 6 cars and 2 people on the ground, Huntington Station resident Zach Barton said. Then 2 more were driving up as I driving away. On July 15th, 2 teens were stabbed, including one who was critically injured during the fight outside the annual Huntington Manor Firemen's Fair at Peter A. Nelson Park, about 2.5 miles away from Manorfield Park. Suffolk County Police have not yet said if they made any arrests in the July altercation. It's been... Yo!
I know exactly where that at. The Huntington Manor Firemen's Fair. Every year I will be there. You know what I'm saying? You got rides, you got, you know what I'm saying, the cotton candy. And that's where all the neighborhood kids gather over there. And every year it just gets worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? Every year there's always some type of violent incident. There's always, you know what I'm saying? Either if there's not if it's not at the Fireman's Fair, uh, towards the time that the Fireman's Fair start closing down, that's around like 10 o'clock in the evening, when you have groups of people, because the gates start closing around 9 o'clock. So they start dispersing out of the fair around 9:30. So you have groups of people walking from the Fireman's Fair, walking up New York Avenue. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them groups settle at the 7-Eleven down the street. And they started hanging at the 7-Eleven down the street. You know what I'm saying? Some hang out and smoke weed. Some hang out and, you know what I'm saying, and wait for the girls. Some hang out and just look for mischief to get into. But this is an every year thing. This is an all year thing. I remember I used to always go there. Actually, me and Tyrone, we used to pride ourselves. You know what I'm saying? When they said the Fireman's Fair is coming up, we get in our best outfit to go there, just to pick up girls.
Wow.
Yeah. This is like a traditional thing that everybody in Huntington Station, you know what I'm saying, used to go to. I know exactly where it's at. It's right before you get to the mall. Right before you get right before you get to the mall. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised they still got that thing going. I didn't know they still had that thing going, but they just still got that thing going. But yeah, this is the first time that this Fireman's Fair made the news, because usually when fights occur at the Fireman's Fair, it usually occur down the street, where after the Fireman's Fair closed, the black people, they congregate, you know what I'm saying, at either the 7-Eleven or the 7-Eleven, or they walk all the way up to West 11th Deli. And anybody in the Huntington Station knows what I'm talking about. Either that 7-Eleven, or they walk up all the way up that street at that 7-Eleven street, all the way up to the West 11 Deli, over there on West Hills Road Deli, should I say. That is that's a South Side area. So you have this neighborhood gang called back in the day it was called SSP, South Side Posse. They probably changed it up nowadays, but back in the day it was called SSP, and you know what I'm saying. And if you know what I'm saying, and if you from Fairground and you at this Fireman's Fair, you are on SSP's territory. Well, this is gang stuff over here on the station.
Yeah.
You on SSP's territory, and you from the state, you from Fairground, and you coming on the South Side trying to pick up South Side girls. The South Side SSP look at that, and now they want to fight you. It's like a turf thing, but you know what I'm saying? Huntington Station is one big, you know what I'm saying, town, but you know what I'm saying, the Negroes split it up into different sessions because they want to claim different sides. You got SSP claim the South Side. You got the Fairground, you know what I'm saying, claiming over there in the station. You have, let me see, you got the, over there on Lowndes Avenue, that's also considered a station as well. You got that side over there, you know what I'm saying. But, yeah, it's sad, you know what I'm saying. And 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying, this boy was 17 years old. I'm sure he probably wasn't even born. Or he probably was a baby when I left Huntington. Either he was, I know I definitely know he wasn't born when I was freaking damn, you know what I'm saying, before I was the truth in Huntington State. I know he wasn't born. But when I came back to Huntington Station from Georgia, when he's 17 years old, yeah, he probably was about, had to be about 12 or 13 probably when I was there. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's a shame. That's Huntington Station, people. But yeah, I'm probably gonna, you know what I'm saying, go over this as well in the Bible study class as well, being at this Huntington Station. But yeah, so you said this happened in the Huntington Manor Field.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold up. You said this happened in Manor Field Park.
Yeah.
But they said it's the Huntington Manor Fireman's Fair.
Outside the annual Huntington Manor Fireman's Fair at Peter A. Nelson Park.
Yeah.
About 2.5 miles away from Manor Field Park.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, because I know Manor Field Park is over there right next to Fairground, down the street from Fairground. That's in the station. Huntington Manor Fireman's Fair is right over there on the south side, down the street from 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
So I was confused there for a minute. I'm like, how the hell? Because that's a long walk. Because you know everybody walks to the Fireman's Fair. Because you know, so a lot of people don't want to get caught drinking and driving and stuff, things of that nature. So they walk to Fireman's Fair. And for them to walk from over to their fairground, that's a long walk. Anyway, yeah, we're probably gonna go over this. 9 times 10, I probably know their 16 or 17-year-old parents.
It said the violence that has occurred at Huntington Station Parks. Oh, never mind.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We're gonna keep this in the news, being that this is Huntington Station. So I'm gonna be addressing this as well in the Bible study class. People, y'all want to tune into the Bible study class tonight at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? You're welcome to do so. You know what I'm saying? You need prayer, counsel. You need advice. You know what I'm saying? Or you want to join our camp. You know what I'm saying? Learn about who you are. You know what I'm saying? We got a Bible study class telephone number. You can join by phone. You can call in by phone. You know what I'm saying? The Bible study class prayer line opens up at 6:00 p.m. every night at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Bible study class starts at 8. The line opens up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The class starts at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So take a pen and write this number down. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons, people, and hit them subscribe buttons over here. Tap on them. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells. All right. The prayer line number is 978-890-8900. That's 978-890-8900. And the access code is 365310. The access code is 365310. If you want to repeat this telephone number, just when the broadcast ends, just rewind the broadcast and get the number again. And you can tune in tonight for the Bible study class. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Got that out the way. Let's get to these questions and comments, and then we get to Brother Israel's final thought, and then we will see you guys.
Question, comments, Jan Grom I'm not even gonna pronounce your last name. Jan says hi. Hi, Jan. Broken Chain says hi. What's good? Florenica. Florenica says hi. Florencia, I'm guessing that's what it says. Florencia says hi. Broken Chain says a hi and bless you, Pastor Smith and Brother Meek. A hi and bless you too. King James says, Brother Israel, what it do? What's good? How you doing? I bless you. King J also says, I didn't even recognize Pastor Mike's voice. What up, Pastor Mike? What up, chat?
Hey.
And that's it for the comments. Final thoughts, final thoughts, final thoughts. Thank you for tuning into this promotion. Listen to that breaking news from Huntington, and don't forget to go to that community tab, hit that link, go to that Spotify link, listen to that podcast. There's two podcasts that dropped today. Hit that bell button while you're over there. Hit that follow button, and that's it for the final thoughts. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in again. We are out.